the Skyforce bring it the other way with Boo Boo Paulo looking to load up, and then he has his pass batted away. Nick Johnson the other direction, and Jordan Green will throw it through the tin to make it 22-17. New Year's Eve. Here comes Boo Boo Paulo, releases early, and that one kicks out of the rim. And the Spurs will come the other way. Johnson gets in and then gives it to Amita Braiba. Lob City to the corner. Paulo, he will stop and pop from 16, in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Charles Cook, and he'll put it back in. Under 3 minutes remaining in the quarter as Liggins feeds Rodney Purvis, who will jump and shoot and score from the left shoulder at 27-21. And 2:22 remaining. Liggins Euro steps through the lane and then flips it over his head and in. Force get the rebound. Then Liggins will unleash the pass to Cook, who will set up on the right side. It's three, it's good. CC 3 for 3. Iron and the Spurs get the rebound. Down to a minute remaining, first quarter. Here comes McCamey. He spins, floats, and scores. Skyforce with 14 to shoot as they re-rack on the right side of the court. There's a floater for Briante Weber, and he's able to squeeze it up and through. And the Skyforce get the rebound with Charles Cook III. He will get off. And then we've got a nice acrobatic catch and finish for Briante Weber and the NBA G League Network. Skyforce lead it 36-23 as Weber gets all the way in, lets his man fly by, and able to finish. Skyforce the rebound, not allowing an offensive board. Robinson, he will set up for three. And it's a three for Duncan Robinson than they were on Monday night. And also a little bit more aggressive defensively. Raphael Putney with a steal. He will get it back from Charles Cook III on a lob. Spurs lacking Lonnie Walker the fourth. Now we've got a steal as here comes Holland off the pick, and Washburn sends it to Johnson. Johnson three, good. Nick Johnson burns it down in transition, and the Spurs the other direction with Johnson. They'll get into a double team and then keep the bounce, send it out. Washburn a three, and it's good. It was 20. Weber to Cook. Cook for three, and he splashes one home. As the Spurs come front court quickly, Johnson in the lane. His shot no good, but Moore, the offensive rebound, squeezes one up. He'll get to the line for one more. And we're closing in on 4 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Briante Weber gets all the way through the lane and scores. As Weber gets in the lane again, puts up another shot. That one finds the roll. It's 51-33. Here's the screen for Brima. Work his way through it, and it's stripped by Rodney Purvis. And he will get the pass from Charles Cook III, and he'll lay it up and score. 20-point lead reacquired. Personal foul, or one that would come up in the team category yet. They trail by 20. Ben Moore will try a three. It's good. Ben Moore has not tried many threes. Johnson, the ball, he passes off and it hits Weber, and he'll take it. Weber will take it all the way in and then send it out. They'll swing it around to Robinson. He's open. He'll fire. Three for Duncan Robinson. Johnson will give it up to Moore on the left side. Set it up with Metu. Metu's pull-up jumper is good. Just turns face and lets loose to make it 58-38. Robinson, he'll pull up for the 27-footer. Oh my. Duncan Robinson let it fly, and it splashed home. They'll pull up, and then Yante Maton tries to paw at the ball, but gets it away to Johnson. Liggins now will let it loose to Maton. Maton's going to drive and try to put up his own shot. That one softly hits the rim and the backboard, and then through. Gives it up to Washburn. Washburn will take it to the left baseline, now posting up left side. And here is a fadeaway jumper, Julian Washburn. It was a little offline. He had to catch and finish in one motion. That one came off. And into the lane, here comes Metu. His first shot, no. Second shot, yes. That's probably right about the pace that the Spurs usually commit for turnovers. Paulo gives to Robinson. Here it goes. Three. The launch is there. Connection. Success. As Putney gives it up to Robinson. Pass too high, but no one there to retrieve it, so Putney goes out and gets it. Putney takes it all the way in himself and scores. Work him through, trying to get the cutter. He'll get it into Moore. Now up top to Green. He will stop at 22 and shoot and score. Just inside the three-point line. And Charles Cook III will start this second half, and he will immediately bury a three-point shot from the right wing. Now the leading scorer for Sioux Falls with 18. Green trying to hit more in the post. He's got Boo Boo Paulo on him. No match there. Green, he'll accelerate, and Johnson denies him again. Now the Skyforce will send it in right baseline. Putney, he will fire at the buzzer. Got it! Raphael Putney. Johnson gives to Washburn. Washburn, the exaggerated move, and then free throw line jumper is good. Expect to see more of that out of Julian Washburn. Johnson, shadowed by Paulo, gives it up to Metu. Metu will spin, gets to the rim. That one's good. Nice offensive move. Good footwork, good spin, good. And the rebound, Putney comes away with it. And Putney will give it up to Paulo. Paulo to the rack, and he'll score. Good. Skyforce the basketball, leading by 21. Charles Cook III, he will jump for three. Good. Count it for three. Two more three-point baskets for the Skyforce, extending that lead. Here comes Ben Moore, and he gets loose down low. He's able to put it up and in. Couldn't quite get that one to drop through. Now on the other end, Ben Moore gets loose. Catch and finish. 5-65. Charles Cook III, he finds an open lane. He will score. He's able to get around Jordan Green. Charles Cook III's three from the corner, knocked off its vector. Here comes Nick Johnson. He will take it, missed it, but Amita Brima will take it back, and he will stuff it through. Johnson staring down the defense. They'll lob it up to Amita Brima for the jam. To Robinson, who will drive the lane. Then over to Paulo, 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson, who's open. His three is good. Amita Brima late on the closeout for the Skyforce. The pick and roll, the ball knocked free, and here come the Spurs the other way. Nick Johnson, he will take it and score it. Liggins, Putney back to Liggins, who will accelerate. Bounce past Putney, who will load up. He will get to the rim, and he will throw it through the 10. There. And then Liggins ends up losing it. Here come the Spurs the other direction. Holland gives off to Dimitri McKamey, and he misses the layup, but he gets his own rebound. He'll put it up, and it's good, finally. Now to Robinson, near the top of the circle, 4 to shoot. Ball gets away, and then he has to hurriedly put it up. He was basically turned around. He was right there at the rim and put it in. Again, the lead has been between 15 and 24 points in this third quarter. Mid-range jumper for Julian Washburn. Johnson left side for the Spurs, who trail it 96-79. McKamey into the lane, puts it up, squeezes it just over the rim and in. Skyforce will give it to Purvis. See what Purvis does. He'll elect to give it up to Cook. Does he have the hot hand? Still! CC3 for another three, his 6th of the night. Now the lead increases to 102-83. Johnson lobs it up, and it's good. And it is a Lob City. Advances to the hole, into the double team, back out. Now Putney will advance. Putney will squeeze it up and good. Got around the defense. Reel it in near the scorer's table. Metu sends it out to Washburn. Washburn another three. He hits again. Again, very rarely. Gets to Liggins on the right. Liggins back to Putney. Putney the three. Draws condensation on its arc and goes through the net, splashing through to drive on Brima, gets around him, and then sends it off to Weber. Ball comes loose. Spurs have it. And then Holland, he is all alone, and this time he will make no doubt on the dunk attempt. Goes with two hands. 16 points, 9 rebounds. John Holland dribbles baseline, loses it, but there's Amita Brima. Holland gets back for three, and Holland makes it to Washburn. Another three, short. And Boo Boo Paulo, and then loops the pass to Rodney Purvis, and he scores it over Nick Johnson to 7 or 6 on a long one. Here's the lob for Amita Brima, and it's a jam to make it 109-102. Putney gives to Robinson. Robinson turns, and he will shoot the 17-footer. It's good. Johnson working back on Paulo. Johnson works his way through, misses, and then Brima comes in for the putback, and it's 101, 111, 104. Still comes down by Moore. Here comes Johnson. The ball hooked free, and wow! Catch and finish in one motion. Nick Johnson puts it off the window and in, and it's a 5-point game. Crosses over, gets in the lane, sends to the corner. Weber Weber advances. Weber into the teeth of the defense. There's Paulo with the follow. The 5-point game. Johnson gets in the lane. Ball comes loose, but here comes Holland for three, and it's good. John Holland makes it a 2-point game, 113-111. The Spurs give it to Washburn. He's got an open lane to the basket, misses the dunk. Moore the rebound. It's knocked away, and here comes Weber. Ben Moore with the foul, and that's his fourth. Out of Washburn, left side. Demetu posting up against Robinson. He'll spin to the basket, put it off the rim, no good. Out of bounds to Sioux Falls. Off of one of the Spurs' legs, out of bounds. Robinson gets it. Off the inbound, he'll turn, fire, no good. And 28 seconds remain. The post. And then they get it out to Moore. Up top, Johnson. Johnson with 9. Johnson for 3 in the lead, yes! As the Austin Spurs, with 10.9 seconds remaining, minute drought of scoring with the biggest bucket of the night. Here comes Paulo. Paulo with 8 seconds. Robinson down low. It's Weber, and he's fouled, and he makes the shot. The Skyforce lead with 4.8 left. Weber with 12 points on 6 of 10 shooting and 4.8 ticks to the clock. 77% free throw shooter. Can match his per game average with a free throw. It's up. It's good. Washburn looking, now gets it into Johnson. Johnson a 3, and it's off the window, no good, and we've got a foul. And they reset the clock to 7/10. Holland, the free throw is good. The Skyforce do have a reset timeout available. Holland the second. Good. We're tied at 116. Ball fakes, jab steps. Now we'll take it on the dribble, gets into Johnson. He will shoot over him and score. Briante Weber. And a reset in this overtime. Paulo, he advances to the goal and he will score. The defense never rotated. Washburn gets it into Moore this time. Moore outside Johnson. Johnson unleashes the 3. It goes nowhere. And the buzzer sounds and the game is over.
Yeah, yeah. Tricky.